Yes, guys, this is Nearly Last, bringing you back another gameplay for today. This time, guys, we are playing on Uplink on Chop Shop. Now, if you know me, guys, best of all, you probably noticed that I've never, ever uploaded a game of Uplink. The simple reason being, it's not like I dislike the game mode in itself. I find that because when you hold the ball, you can't shoot or anything else like that. You know, you're relying on your teammates a lot. And I play solo a lot. So, playing this game type by yourself, you rely a lot on your teammates. And without playing as a team, like with people that you know, whatnot else, this game I find is extremely frustrating. I don't really enjoy it. So, I'm going to bring this gameplay to you, and I'm going to bring in like the topic. It's called Call of Duty related, but you know, it's just the fact that like the new Call of Duty is coming out, and you know, everyone's talking about what's coming out of the in November and whatnot else. Is it Black Ops 3? Is it going to be the new World at War? But you know, either way, and I know lots of people been saying about you know what game types that they want in it, you know, what game types you like to come back or whatnot else. Now, I'm gonna have to be honest, guys. Is it voting for really is to get rid of this? I just can't enjoy it. I mean, like, as you can see, I'll never touch the ball in this. I never will. It drives me mad. I get the ball, someone shoots me because I can't really do anything. It powers out my hands. I'm relying on my mates. I understand that you put on like your shield and whatnot else and stuff like that. But it just doesn't suit me. It doesn't at all. So what you'll see in this gameplay is I'm gonna be a slayer. I'm gonna try and help out my teammates and whatnot else. But this is the problem I have. Helping with your teammates on this. I mean, like, the first half, as you'll see, it's not too bad. We're winning. We're trying to control it a lot and whatnot else. But then it's going to get away from us. You're going to see how and why. And this is what drives me insane. Is because, like, I go on a slaying run. So like, this is the way I want to play. This is the way that I feel that I'm better at playing on Uplink and that. I run around slaying, trying to help the guy with the ball maybe clear the route and whatnot else. But then no one else does anything, and then no one else wants the ball. They get the ball and they quickly chuck it on the floor, and it's just so frustrating. It just doesn't work out because no one knows what the other person's doing. You can't go and win the game by yourself. Now, this is just, you know, this is public matches. Now, I'm quite good at hardpoint and other things, and on certain things when you go off and that, you know, sometimes you can feel like you can win the game by yourself. You can really go off, you can control things and whatnot else. You can get a good feel for your teammates. And, you know, I feel better with those game types. You know, with this, you rely on people so much for it. I mean, yeah, we can all go on the sneaky runs. Yes, you know, turbo boost with a shield on and run along, or you know, wait for the ball to get down their end and then you know try and pick it up and whatnot else. I mean, but for me, it just doesn't suit me at all. I'm not saying I'm a sore loser on it and whatnot else, but I just couldn't take to this game mode. I really could. Now, don't get me wrong, if I was playing as a group with a lot of friends and whatnot else, I think I would thoroughly enjoy it. You know, if you all know roles to play and whatnot else, I think it's good. I know I'm not alone on this. I know a few professional Call of Duty players have already voiced it, you know, saying that they love the game type, but on their own public matches, they don't feel that it suits too well. I personally don't think it does. That's why I like capture the flag or something. I mean, if I've got the flag and I'm running with it and I'm getting to the other point, now I can get there by shooting people myself and I can run the whole way. And now I feel a bit more in control than this one I do. So, I know this game's been out a while. This, you know, people have voiced their concerns and everything else with this, but this is what I'm going to bring to you guys. It's like in the next Call of Duty now. This is one I don't want back. I don't want it back at all. It doesn't interest me in the slightest. It really doesn't. It doesn't bother me at all. But I will say though, I mean, I do miss certain game modes that I really would like to see come back. I mean, I love Headquarters. Now, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people don't like it. I do not know why. I mean, I thought it was an absolute brilliant game mode. I know when I went online, there wasn't a hell of a lot of people playing it, but I'm quite happy. Demolition, love Demolition as well, but I thought that was quite a favourable kind of game mode. I've got to be honest. I've seen a lot of people say that they would like that one back. I mean, I thought that was really good as well, but they seem to like make way, and I understand they're trying to change it up a bit and trying to move it up, but I'm hoping that they don't go changing it up too much, guys. I mean, I hope they're not going to come up with any more of these certain crazy ones that I really don't enjoy. I mean, I know you got to practice, you got to learn, and that. I mean, I loved it when Hardpoint came out. Learn how to play Hardpoint. I mean, I suppose it's because I like it where I like my objective game is. I like to know where everyone's going and whatnot else. And I found Hardpoint's brilliant. Domination is always going to be a fan favourite, and that. I hope with Team Deathmatch that's going to come back. It's not really my cup of tea. Free for all. Don't like free for all on this at all. I mean, the spawns are horrendous. I mean, they are the worst I've ever seen. I mean, the fact that you can start a game by looking at someone's back is really not very good. I've got to be honest with you, I don't really get it at all. But it's even with the Team Deathmatch as well. I find that that's a little bit, you know, the spawns, you can't control it as well. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have some good games, I have some bad games. It all depends who you play against in a certain sense. But, you know, I hope they do keep with like the core of it all. But I'm hoping that we're not going to bring this one back. I'm voting Headquarters. I am voting Demolition back. Really want to see those ones back. Definitely some Hardpoint as usual. Domination. I mean, if they could come up with some more brilliant, some more objective-based game modes. I quite enjoy Crank actually. I've got to be interested for Ghosts. I just thought it was a bit of a nuts, a bit of fun. Maybe chuck that in a party game. I'm not too sure, guys. But I thought I'd bring you this video, guys, just to highlight, like, you know, you can see we're losing now. It's getting away. I just want to be the Slayer because I don't feel comfortable with the ball. Then no one else wants to get it, and it's gone. But I just thought I'd put this out to you guys, let you know my thoughts, let you know what, you know, I want in the next Call of Duty, and I basically want Headquarters and Demolition back, or, you know, if they want to come up with a new one, but, you know, it's an objective more based, but you're a bit more in control, I'd be a lot more happier with that. But anyway, guys, as you can see, checking out, there you go, we lost 2 for 8. Not really the bestest game that I've ever had, but I must admit I don't really play that often. Just went a bit of a slaying one, and it's best I could do. As you can see coming up on the screen now though, guys, this is my subscribe button. If you could click on that, come back and check some more daily content, it'd be brilliant. And please like this video, it will help me out knowing. Anyway, guys, this is going to be nearly last, and I'll catch you later.